Hey YouTube. So today, guys, we actually have some really cool news here. This is actually hilarious news. This is actually one of the best news stories I've heard in a while. So this is coming from Sega's European marketing director. So this guy is pretty high up within the company. I don't exactly understand how the hierarchy works in companies. I'm not sure exactly how high up this is, but this is a pretty high up position in the company, especially a major company like Sega. So in his own words, he had to say Sega has publicly apologized to the fans as the quality of console games in the Sonic franchise hasn't been acceptable over recent years. It's been a tough translating the iconic side-scrolling game in 2D experience from the 90s into 3D, but Sonic is still huge for us, so the new games will be more inspired by how we play it in its heyday. So guys, that's a pretty controversial, interesting comment here. What he's saying here is that 3D Sonic games are basically shit. I mean, by saying the quality is unacceptable, I consider that as basically crap shit. I think that's a fair comparison to make. But the comment he makes at the end is actually really interesting. He says the Sonic games are going to start being more like its heyday in the 2D Sonic experience. That's what he's basically saying. And I'm not sure if that's what the best move is for Sega. Is making Sonic 2D again, is that exactly what we need? I don't know about that. I mean, they're already making the Sonic episode games that's based off the original games. They're also, porting the original games on almost every single console I could possibly think of, including iOS and Android. So is this really the best move? Is this really what we need? I don't know. I mean, you have Sonic Generations 2, right? My bad, not Sonic Generations 2, but I'm saying you also have the game Sonic Generations, in which half the game is based off the classic Sonic. So I don't think this is actually the best move. I think the best move is to stick with 3D and just take Sonic Unleashed, which actually had a pretty decent story, right? I liked the story. The graphics were nice. The gameplay of the 3D Sonic was amazing. But you basically, the only problem with that game is you didn't have enough 3D day Sonic levels. It was mostly Night Sonic. If you just took Sonic Unleashed, you kept the exact same gameplay. They had the gameplay perfectly in Sonic Unleashed, right? You take the graphics, you take the gameplay style, get rid of the gimmicks, and you have a perfect game. Or at least a 9 out of 10 in my book. So overall, what's your opinion on this? I'm not sure if I like the concept of going back to its heyday. This is a different age of gaming. I don't know if people can appreciate the classic way of Sonic anymore. I'm just saying. I think you use your excuse on Sonic Generations. I don't think you can repeat it again for at least a couple of years now. So overall, I really hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you, and bye.